Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure Weaviate for AI search on your website. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. To begin configuring Weaviate for AI search on your website, start by setting up your development environment. Ensure you have Docker installed on your machine, as Weaviate runs as a Docker container. Pull the Weaviate image from Docker Hub by executing the following command in your terminal. After the image is pulled, create a configuration file for Weaviate. In this file, specify your desired settings, including the vectorizer you want to use. Next, launch Weaviate using Docker by running the command that references your configuration file. Once Weaviate is running, verify its operational status by accessing the default endpoint in your web browser. Now, proceed to create a schema for your data model through the Weaviate RESTful API. Define your classes and properties reflecting the data you will be indexing. After creating the schema, populate it with your data by sending post requests to the appropriate endpoint. Once your data is in Weaviate, test the indexing by querying your dataset using the GraphQL API. To implement AI capabilities, integrate Weaviate's vector search functionality into your website's search feature. Set up a front-end interface that allows users to input their search queries. Make sure to connect this interface to your back-end API that communicates with Weaviate. Test the complete flow by entering test queries and observing the AI-enhanced search results. Finally, troubleshoot any issues you encounter during this process by checking logs and API responses. With these steps, you should have Weaviate configured successfully for AI search on your website. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.